I have come to set the earth on fire, and how I wish it were already blazing. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Have has any one of you ever played with fire when you were little child, little kid? You tried it. I played with fire. And it's interesting, there's another question related. Have you ever tried to poke a beehive, especially killer beehive, with your own finger? I attempted myself, so I learned from the hard way. And in Vietnam, we have a lot of bamboo. John, we have a bamboo, and the bees are very good. They dig holes and they live in the bamboo, the trunk, and so they dig little hole round. What I would do is that I try many ways to capture the bee, to study it. Boys, we do that just for fun for a second, and we got stung a lot. But what we do is either you pour water in it, the bamboo, and then the bees start to come out, and you either put a plastic bag, that's a stupid thing, the stuff, and then it's gonna stung you. Either that, or you put water, or you put smoke in it, and put fire. And sometimes water doesn't work. You put fire in it, it comes out. The bees will die with the smoke. So learn from experience the hard way. Now Jesus comes to put fire, to set fire. Imagine somebody coming to you, to your home, to your house, and say, "I'm going to set your house on fire." It's going to be something coming. Just like I said, the beehives on fire. It went after me. And I learned from experience, and then I would later on you grow a little bit wiser, and you stay far away. You don't poke it directly. You throw rock at it, and people pass by, and it runs it by somebody else. And you go when they leave the beehive, you go and you get all the honey. That's what you do. In the beehive you have honey. Now Jesus came and he said, "This is my mission. I come to set the earth on fire, and how I wish it were already blazing." He set it on fire, and he wants it to burn down. Just to burn down. What is he talking about? We know whenever we speak the truth, we will set people on fire. We have been talking about the truth all this week. The day America told the truth, since we are living in the culture, we call it not postmodern, post-Christian, but post-truth culture. And let me give you an example why I say this post-truth. Suppose I'm going to Las Vegas and I go to the casino and see Father Tom playing, okay, gamble and all those things, and what is called blackjack and all those things, and he look at me, "Don't gamble, Father Michael, don't gamble." He's playing. I tell you, don't gamble. Will that be okay? How many of you see people smoking cigarettes like this? "Don't smoke. Children, do not smoke. I'm personally against smoking." How about that? And then somebody holding a bottle and just keep drinking and drinking. "Children, don't ever drink, and don't drink and drive." And you're driving and you're drinking at the same time. Authentic, very authentic. Huh? Imagine one of our leaders in this country holding a baby and say, "I personally am against abortion," and holding the baby here, and get on the platform and start to argue. "I personally am a Catholic, okay? I'm against abortion, but I vote for Planned Parenthood." Imagine all those who are for, abortion, publicly. I respect choice. The Day America Told the Truth. That's a book called, by that title. Jesus comes in and said, you're really, really authentic. What you say is not what you do. You have the name, but you do not walk the talk, and you talk, you're not walking the talk. And this creates a lot of problem for Jesus. And he said, when I speak the truth, okay, the truth, you will get rid of me. And he said, I have to get into this baptism. Okay. Now the truth is what makes us clean. The truth sets us free. We have to consider the reality of our own life. We're not all pure. We're not all saints. We're not all holy. But we are called to be holy. Everybody, all are called to be holy. And then we must be holy. That is a duty. We ought to be holy, and we will be holy, but we are not holy right now. And when we think about saints, or Jesus, or Mary, and all the saints, Teresa Kolkata, St. John Paul II, well, I'm not a saint. And so I cannot be holy. No, we are called to be holy. And what does it entail? It's very simple. Holiness, and just some simple, very simple, one thing. It costs you everything. That's all. Everything. Cost Jesus everything. Everything. What you gain if you gain the whole world and you lose your soul? Jesus came and he spoke the truth, and the truth sets us free. But do we want to be free? That is the question. Do we want to be free? I want to be holy. But really, on the one hand, I want to be holy, but how many steps have you taken to be holy? Taken the step to be truthful to yourself, truthful to God, truthful to others. This is what Jesus does, and this is what the vision comes into. The vision because of this truth. Whatever I am in here, I have to be outward. I have to be the same inside as outside. Truthfulness is that way. And I cannot just say something that I do not believe, I do not live. If I am a sinner, I tell you I am a sinner. And I'm a sinner who wants to be holy, so I take a step toward truthfulness, toward holiness. As Saint Caterina da Siena, she said that all the way to heaven is heaven itself. And Saint Faustina Kowalska also said the same. Every step you take toward heaven is heaven. We want to be holy, we want to be truthful. Do we take the step to be truthful to ourselves first? Instead of looking at other people, and we see it's undeniable. People are that way. But on our part, do we take the step to be holy? Toward holiness, and that is only holiness. How? The Lord helps us. When He wants us to live, He gives us the earth, the air, the water. He provides everything for us to live on this earth, in this life. So when He demands us to be holy, He provides for us the means, the tools to be holy as well. Holy Eucharist, holy confession. He gives us this, and all the example of the saints and the Word of God, especially Jesus Christ, the eternal Word of God. Amen.
Amen.